So here we are with episode 9 of A Sign of Affection. Last episode, we've got to see the messy relationship that is Emma and Shin, so that's nice. And now I assume we are here at the sign language boot camp, and we'll just have to see what's going to happen, if they're going to see any more progress between Rin and Kyouya. We'll just have to see. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have my full length up on Patreon and early access on the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. Oh, getting dressed for the boot camp. What are you getting? Oh shit! Oh shit! I like that one. That one's really nice too. Mountains. Oh, better find some hiking outfit. With hiking hoodies. Oh! Just Rin going. I've written down these two names and I don't know who they are. Who is Madoka? Who is Batayan? Who are these people? Wait, I think Batayan might be the guy with the lips, right? I don't know who Madoka is. By the way, I have not written any notes at all for this, by the way. This is literally all I've been looking at this whole time. Just character names. And then I group them up with, I pair them up with the person that they're supposed to be with. And that's how I remember character names. But like these two right here, I don't know who these people are. Well, again, I think Batayan is the guy with the round ass lips. Whew! The biggest problem of all, the outfit problem. Oh, Madoka is Yuki's friend. Okay. You gotta work too? I got you. So she got a text from someone with like a seaweed that says you can do it or something? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, that guy! Do you think he's in? Well, I'll pass on going out alone with him. Damn, that guy, the man that I want! Man shooting his shot. Yeah, that's very similar. Oh! Sorry, she didn't, hurry up and go! Oh, but you gotta find a job! Uh-oh, more pressure. Come on now, I gotta wait for your boot camp stuff first. Go through your boot camp first, then you get back to Madoka. Oh my god, are y'all glamping out here? Damn, look at this man. What the fuck? He cooked the whole chicken here? Like a pop quiz later. Yeah, get dunked on. We're serious. Oh, gotta leave him alone. No, but there's this guy who keeps asking me to dinner at work. Oh my god, is he calling? Oh shit! Excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of a boot camp date. No, sir, you cannot call. Yes, yes. I just whispered into the phone. I knew you'd be popular. I mean, you're like Like this close. Doesn't mean that you're not popular. How old are you? 30? If he's been in a relationship for... Uh-oh. She's just looking at her phone this whole time. It is. Think it's gonna go catch a fish for her? Hey, how do you sign this, Yuki? Holy shit, look at him. You know, when he picked her up, all I could think about is, you know, your hand was wet, wasn't it? From trying to catch a fish. Apologize what I've said. More than me? Dead. Dead on impact. Oh, he wants a kiss? What? What? Rin, what? Because he asked her who she's in love with? You two are getting handsy! You know, those are some nice earrings she's got. Not to jump to conclusions. I know. He's a tired old dog, dude. Yeah, so I know whether to give up or not, or continue. Well, that's exactly what he was there for. Oh shit. It's super cringe. Oh, blushing Rin, it's so cute. Honestly, the transition from her to that car wheel to the wheel just running like that, I think that's how her heart is. Ooh. Maybe come in for a little yakitori. Did he say that was delicious, or is that oh shit, Izumi's just happens to pass by again. You know what? Small world. Damn, he really doesn't want to leave her alone. Oh, back to his place. Oh, wait, why are you specifically here in the... You know, this is a big apartment. I'm now thinking about it. Well, since his family was off out in Germany and all that, but is this a one-person bedroom? He's writing notes on these. Man, studying, dude. Holy shit. Whew. He's serious. He's got all those, like, tabs that he has. Curious how dogs wear their heart on their sleeves. Spit it out. Yeah, so, Yuki, man, this is how you're playing a Switch. Is it Switch Lite? Oh, it's got a shoe? A Converse sneaker collection? Boyfriend. That's right. It won't last. Damn, dude. Have a little bit more faith in that. Goes right back to playing. God, I was looking at his blanket. It's so brown. Oh? Oh, is that Oshi calling from Yuki's phone, or is that his phone? Oh, she did leave her phone. Yeah, it's Oshi. Video call? Yo! I mean, I would pursue you and give it, well, I mean, of course it has to be video call because she wouldn't be able to fucking hear him. It would be so funny if he picks up and she's just like, hey, what's up? That would be so funny. But, you know, we can only hope that he's gonna not answer a phone call and he's going to give it to Yuki instead, right? Because it's not his right to answer her fucking phone. So hopefully he'll just give it to her and not answer. Okay, so when they went back to the city and, you know, we've got Itsuomi who doesn't want to leave her, right? Get her back home and all that. And I thought that maybe at some point Emma was going to see, but no, it's just Izumi again. And now Izumi is actually going to Oshi to talk about it. And so I'm just kind of over here like, is Izumi and Oshi kind of a similar thing with Emma and Shin in the way that the relationship is? We'll just have to see. Maybe Izumi is just fucking tired of Oshi's shit. Maybe she's just like, alright, I need you to fucking tell your real feelings to Yuki, alright? I'm tired of your shit. Fucking do it, bro. Get out of here, you know? Maybe she's just tired of his shit and she's not actually holding any sort of feelings for him in particular. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I'm gonna head right back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 9 of A Sign of Affection. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. Thought we were gonna see a little bit more of the glamping, but we, unfortunately, Rin stepped on an incredibly smooth rock and broke her ankles. So they had to go right back, but it ended up spending more time with Yuki and Itsuomi and them, you know, walking around the city, having their little boot camp now that Rin and Kyouya is gone, you know, continuing on with the boot camp anyways. And now they're back at Itsuomi's place again. And and so like the whole conversation between Rin and Kyouya, right? And especially with Rin, you know, having that guy who keeps calling her, asking her out to dinner and all that. And he was really just there for Kyouya. Because, like, the moment she started talking about him, you know, like, of course, I'm just like, alright, let's see how he's going to play into this whole Rin and Kyouya plotline. And so, there he was, calling her, being like, yo, you know, he's so, like, about to text you, you wanna go to dinner or whatever? And Rin's just like, sorry, bro. I'm in love with somebody else, and of course Kyouya is right behind her. And I like that Kyouya just kind of straight out said it. You know, like he's a perceptive guy, he's an observant guy, and of course he works at like a bar and all that, right? So perhaps he kind of, that's also a skill that he picked up as well, doing his business and whatnot. So Kyouya just straight out tells Rin, like, hey, you said that you like somebody else. Who is that person? And, you know, I can pick up all these clues, and I feel like from the way that we're hanging out, I feel like I might be right on the idea of who you're in love with. But Rin was afraid at first because Kyouya previously was just like, yeah, you know, I had like a 6-year relationship, but now that once you get to my age, which again, how old is he? Is he in his 30s now? He's talking like he's in his 30s. Yeah, he's just like, now that you get to my age, texting and all that, that's a fucking pain in the butt. So Rin doesn't want that, so that's why she's a little hesitant on it, but Kyouya reassures her that, you know, maybe if it's you, I might be willing to go through all of this whole dating shit thing again, right? And also he said, like, if I have to go through it again, I have to fall for that person. And so, you know, Rin really wants to say, like, I want you to fall for me, or you can fall for me if you want, and whatnot. But they've kind of reaffirm their relationship with one another, that Rin does like Kyouya, and Kyouya does have interest in Rin enough that he's willing to go through the dating process with her. So that's a pretty big step forward for Rin and Kyouya, and I will say, once we've got that whole thing with Rin and Kyouya, and I'm just like, wow, they just talked about it. They talked it out, and now they're trying to sort their relationship with one another. I'm like, that's good for them, you know. And then you get to see Oshi again, and you know, Izumi coming in to tell Oshi that, hey, you need to be upfront with your feelings, my guy. You need to be upfront with it. And now I'm starting to think, because like with all like the pairings that we've got and the characters that we have, right, with Yuki and Itsuomi and Rin and Kyouya, these two pair are the ones. These are the pairs that are going to talk to each other. It looks like that they're gonna at least communicate to one another and talk about their feelings. And then Emma and Oshi and also Shin, they're the fucking clueless idiots who are just Shin and Oshi specifically, because Emma is still unfortunately trying to hound for Itsuomi, but she just doesn't know that Itsuomi is already dating Yuki, so you know, she can't be doing that anymore. So Emma still hasn't really come to that point yet, right? So it's Shin who needed to break that to her. He still hasn't, so he still doesn't do that, and Oshi is still not saying his true feelings, which is why Izumi is so fucking pissed at him. So now I'm just overthinking about like, wow, dude, we've got two pairs who can be up straight with one another and, you know, talk to one another, hopefully trust in one another, and then we've got the other two who are just not pairs particular, because like I don't know if they're pairing Oshi up with anybody or not, but Oshi still kind of has like some lingering lying feelings for Yuki. I mean, even his sister Mio knows about it. And then there's Shin, who is just so afraid of breaking the status quo that they've been in, that he's been with Emma for a very long time now. He's afraid of breaking that status quo. He's afraid of her being hurt, even though she's continuously hurting herself trying to go after Itsuomi. You know, so you might as well just deal the final blow and hopefully help her heal, but again, it's the break in status quo, and he just doesn't know what to do about that. And also, you know, with Shin, he still feels inferior to Itsuomi and all that. You know, Itsuomi is just so much of a better man and whatnot. But well, we do have like just one small issue between Yuki and Itsuomi that is not Emma, and it's the fact that Yuki wants to find a job and she still has not found a job yet, and she's been worrying about that. You know, she does feel a slight bit of pressure knowing that, oh my god, Itsuomi is looking forward to traveling with me. I'm also looking forward to traveling with him too, but I need to find a job so I can pay for this shit myself, right? She doesn't want to rely on Itsuomi, which is good. And so we'll just have to see where this working arc is going to take her. Okay, so this is Rin's phone. She texts, okay, so Yuki, I found a good job. And then when she posts this out, this is her phone, right? Because I was confused a little bit because I didn't know whether this was her phone. Because she has a brown phone cover. But then I think Yuki also kind of has it too, right? But okay, so this one says, yeah, the person working part-time now at my relative's cafe is going to quit soon to job hunt for real. I'll contact you when it happens. Sure, thanks, I'll be waiting. I'll leave it in thy hands. Because, like, she's pink overall, but there's, like, a yellow almost that could look a little brownish, but hers is, like, full brown, so I'm... But, like, the person who does the seaweed emojis, isn't that Yuki? Right? That's what they saw, and then the text... that's Madoka telling her about it, and then we don't get to see it from Rin, but Rin just explains it to us that the guy at work keeps inviting her out to dinner. And I love that Rin's just like... I'm not gonna be with this guy by myself. Rin knows what's up. What the fuck is this guy inviting me to dinner? I'm not going with him by myself. Hell yeah, Rin, you take a friend with you. I mean, she's not interested in him, but... But, you know, if that were the case, take a friend with you. Understandable. We also know that Itsuomi is observant, right? He watches other people. Maybe it's a family trait between him and Kyouya. But he's observant. He sees that there's something wrong with Yuki, so when they get time alone with one another, he asks her, like, what's going on? You know, I hope that what I said during the car ride didn't put any pressure on you. And overall, I like that. I like all the stuff that Yuki and Itsuomi are going through. You know, it's smooth sailing. But because it's smooth sailing, I just like, I just want like a fucking mess. I want like a fucking rut that comes in at some point. But right now, that sort of rut is like Yuki trying to find a job. Right, her wanting to be independent and also to be able to travel with Itsuomi and whatever. What is she going to college for, by the way? Now that I'm thinking about it. What are you going to college for? What degree are you getting, Yuki? Other than that, nothing else much for me to say anyways. I do want to see more of Rin and Kyouya, so that would be nice. And now that they get to reaffirm their feelings with one another. Although when Kyouya went and said that, like, you know, I wouldn't mind if it were you, and like I'm just kind of I'm kind of in this weird feeling where it feels like Yuki and Itsuomi, where I'm just like, okay, so like you like her, but why? Even though I feel like I can kind of see why you might like Rin because of like her personality and all that, but like the difference between Yuki and Itsuomi is that we don't get to see a lot of Rin and Kyouya. So like when we got to that scene, I'm just like, oh, okay, you know. But at the same time, what I sort of like is that it's the feeling of like, okay, I'll give this a try, right? I would be willing to try the dating thing and do it with you in particular. Right, it's not like a full-on, we are boyfriend and girlfriend now, that sort of feeling, you know, that Yuki and Itsuomi are going through, right? They're like, they're willing to, that they know that they like each other and that they're willing to dive into this relationship. I mean, Rin knows that she likes Kyouya, and Kyouya might have an interest. But again, it really feels like for Rin and Kyouya, they're just like, all right, we're gonna see if this will work out or not. So, that's nice. But I did get that weird feeling where I'm just like, Kyouya, why would you fall for Rin? I mean, I can see why, but like, why in particular? I just feel like we haven't, but I feel like we've also kind of have been seeing it with Itsuomi and Kyouya talking to one another, and Itsuomi always pointing that back to Rin for Kyouya, and you know, Kyouya gets all blushy and all that, and also Kyouya just calling himself super cringe. We love a boy who knows he's cringe, am I right? I do enjoy that after he says that he's super cringe, Rin breaks her ankle. I'll show you cringe, Kyouya. But overall, thought this was a nice episode. I did not get any sort of small spoiler from the frickin' preview that happened. I remembered this time. It only took me 9 episodes. But I finally remembered that a preview was coming and I was prepared. But we'll just have to see what's gonna happen in the next episode, right? With Oshi calling Yuki's phone and whether Itsuomi's going to be there as well in the video chat. We'll just have to see. Alright, if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.